Well, the thing here is that if you are a new LLC, the thing is you don't have a lot of business credit cards that actually will take you in, especially if you have no income. So in today's conversation, we have solved the problem. I'm proposing to you right now new LLC business credit cards that accept no income to get you started. So we have 5 business credit cards, LLC business credit cards that you're going to love listening about. Just stick around till the end of today's conversation. The Awesome Sudi Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous. If you ever ask me, if you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to share with you the top 5 new LLC business credit cards that accepts no income to get you started. Okay. Number 5, we have a U.S. Bank Triple Cash Rewards Visa Business. Our score 8.4 over 10. The cool thing is that with this card, you actually can get started if you have no income. You only need to have a relationship with U.S. Bank at least 3 years at the personal level, and you can parlay that relationship, that personal relationship, into the business relationship. So you got to open a business bank account with them, at least a business bank account. If you have more cash, you can have a business savings account, okay? But this card is wonderful for a new LLC. So you can earn $500 in cash back, okay? This is really good. With this card, you have 3% cash back on eligible purchases at gas and EV charging stations, office supply stores, cell phone service providers, and restaurants. In addition, you can earn 1% on all other eligible purchases, and there is no expiration or limit on the total rewards you can earn. And we love this card because of the flexibility. We love this card because it allows you to actually have discounts on important expenses for startups. If you're a new LLC, there are some, I would say, some expenses that are mandatory for you. For example, software. You're going to have that. I don't care what industry you're in. You're going to have some software expenses. And guess what? U.S. Bank Triple Cash Rewards Visa Business gives you $100 software credit, okay, for recurring software subscription services such as FreshBooks or QuickBooks. That's on the accounting side, but it's still okay because every company needs to have accounting software, whether you are doing things in-house or you are outsourcing the whole thing, okay? And the cool thing is that earn the $500 that I was talking about earlier, the $500 cash back. You just need to spend $4,500 on the account owner's card in the first 5 months, okay, in the first 150 days of opening your account. So this is really good, okay? The card also comes with a 0% intro APR that applies to purchases and balance transfers, okay? So after 15 billion cycles, the rate will go to 14.74% to 23.74%. Really good, okay? There are some additional benefits that you might want to love with this new LLC business credit card. You have mobile payments. That's pretty good. 24/7 dedicated service, US based, okay? You have expense management tools, which is really great for a new LLC, okay? And you have real-time rewards. Fantastic. And you can also add this card to your Google Wallet, okay? Google Pay, to your Apple Pay, or Samsung Pay. Wonderful. Number 4, we have here PNC Cash Rewards Visa Signature Business. Our score 8.7 over 10. Here is another gem that I want to share with you, especially if you have a new LLC business and you're looking for a credit card that accepts you without income. This card will do that. PNC will accept you. Of course, you got to have a relationship at the personal level with the bank for at least 2 years. They want you to have an individual relationship with them that you can parlay their relationship into a business relationship. So they want you to have at least a banking account, a checking account, and or a savings account, okay? But you still have to maintain a relationship at the personal level, okay? All these cards that I'm going to talk about today, you need to have a relationship with them at the personal level if you want to get a business credit card, a new LLC business credit card that accepts no income, okay? Now, with this card, the PNC Cash Rewards Visa Signature Business, you are able to earn a $400 bonus when you open and use your new card, okay? And the cool thing is that you got to spend at least $3,000 in qualifying net purchases, okay? This is really good, and you have to do this during the first 3 billing cycles following account opening. We're talking about 90 days here, boss. Okay, 90 days. You also have a 0% intro APR for the first 9 billing cycles. This is really good. Okay, and after the promo period is over, you have a variable APR that oscillates from 11.24% to 20.74%. Okay, and this is really good. And you have a lot of you have a constellation of benefits that's really good for a new LLC business credit card. So you have you can enjoy no limits on the amount of cashback you earn. You can redeem cashback anytime as a stipend credit or deposit cashback into an eligible PNC business checking or savings account. Okay, and the card has no annual fee. Fantastic. We love the fact that you have a plethora of great online account management tools. Okay, you can check your current balance and view pending transactions online. You can set individual spending limits per employee. Okay, it's really good. You can add, activate, or close cards. You can make payments electronically or schedule recurring payments. You can access up to 13 months of transaction detail. Okay, and the cool thing is that in terms of accounting and financial reporting, you can download transactions into Excel, Quicken, or QuickBooks, or you can use CSV files. So overall, this is fantastic. What we love about PNC is that they have something called a cash flow insights. This is a spend analysis tool that will automatically assign business categories to your posted PNC business credit card transactions. This is really good because this will help you monitor where you or your employees are spending, and you can plan and budget for future business needs. Wonderful. Number 3, we have Inc. Business Cash from Chase. Our score 9/10. Here is another gem I want to share with you. With Chase wants you to have a prior relationship, or an ongoing relationship with them at the personal level for at least 3 years. Okay, if you want to get this card as a new LLC business credit card that accepts no income. So if you're brand new and you have no income, they'll take you in as long as they are comfortable with you, in terms of your relationship with them at the personal level. Okay, this card is pretty cool because it has a new card member offer. Think about it: $750 bonus cashback after you spend $7,500 on purchases in the first 3 months after your account opening. Okay, this is really good. You have 5% cashback in select business categories. Plus, you can even earn rewards on every purchase made for your business. And the card, even wonderful, it has a no annual fee. Wonderful. And the APR, you have a 0% intro APR for 12 months. Okay, from account opening. So that's a promo period. And after that promo period is over, you have an APR that oscillates from 13.99% to 19.99% variable. Okay, and what we love is that the card also allows you to earn 2% cashback. You can earn 2% cashback on the first $25,000 spent in combined purchases at gas stations and restaurants each account anniversary year. You can also earn 1% cashback on all other purchases with no limit to the amount you can earn. So this is really good. This is a great card. And we love the fact that you can redeem for cashback rewards. You can actually monitor and protect your business. Okay, you basically stay on top of your business transactions. They even have a fraud protection. Pretty good. Okay, you have purchase protection, personalized account alerts, and more. And all these things are pretty important tools for new LLC businesses. Okay, and you actually have with this card, you can explore additional business card benefits. For example, you have one thing we love, for example, is financial reporting. Okay, you have the ability to redeem rewards several ways. You can actually you have travel and purchase coverage. Okay, and you can even earn up to 100,000 points per year, depending on the card that you have. But this is a wonderful, wonderful card. Number 2, we have Wells Fargo Business Platinum. Our score 9.2/10. And if you are a new LLC business credit card, if you are a new LLC business and the founder, happens to have a relationship with Wells Fargo for 2 years at the personal level, you can apply for this card on the business level and still get it without income. Okay. And one thing I want to say here is that this card is kind of great also in terms of it's really suitable for new LLC businesses because it has a constellation of financial reporting tools. Okay. You have the ability to add employee cards with no cost. They even have a cashback bonus if you're a new customer. Okay, you can earn a one-time $300 cashback or 30,000 bonus points when you spend at least $3,000 in the first 3 months after account opening. Okay, and you can also earn 1.5% cashback on qualifying purchases if you choose the cashback option. So this card comes into two shapes and forms, if you will. You have the cashback option and you have the rewards point option. This is your call. You choose which one is suitable for your new LLC business. Okay. If you choose the reward points option, you earn 1 point on every dollar spent, and you receive 1,000 bonus points every billing cycle when you spend at least $1,000 on qualifying purchases. So this is really good. So you have a 0% intro APR for the first 9 months. Okay. And the only thing here is that this card, you got to have a strong relationship with Wells Fargo, because they will want to have some kind of traceability. They want you to be at least financially responsible with a card. Okay. And they want to see that financial responsibility at the personal level. If you don't have that financial responsibility at the personal level, in other words, if you have thin credit or bad credit at the personal level, they will directly point you to their secured business credit card, the Wells Fargo secured business credit card. Okay. And so this is the card is kind of cool. The secured business credit card is kind of cool, but this is not the purview of this show. We are talking about unsecured business credit cards here. Okay. There are other features that you might want to love with this card. There's no annual fee. You have up to 99 employee cards with no additional fee. Fantastic. You have cash management tools, spending reports that are available online, no transaction fee, no foreign transaction fee, and you have online banking and bill payment option. So overall, this is a great card. And we also love the fact that the card has a comprehensive reporting dashboard. So you can analyze cardholder spending. You can track spending by merchant. You can identify cost savings. You can download and print reports. Fantastic. Okay. And this is kind of cool for a new LLC business. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. I'm still talking to you today about new LLC business credit cards that accept no income to get you started. Number one, we have Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards. This is, of course, from Bank of America. Our score, 9.8 over 10. This is a pure gem. This is the best of the best in our view. If you have a new LLC business and you are looking for a business credit card and you have a no income yet, this is it. Bank of America wants you to have a personal relationship with the institution at a personal level for at least 3 years. Okay. And if you have that as a new business owner, not a problem. They will take you in. You just need to open a business bank account with them. Okay. And the cool thing is this card has a $300 statement credit bonus offer. Okay. So the bonus is really cool because you can earn 3% cashback in the category of your choice: gas stations by default, office supply stores, travel, TV, telecom, and wireless, computer services, or business consulting services. 2% cashback on dining purchases for the first $50,000 in combined choice category dining purchases each calendar year, 1% thereafter, and 1% cashback on all other purchases. The cool thing is that they have a cashback in a lot of categories that are suitable for new LLC businesses. Okay, so this is really good. We love that a lot, and we love the flexibility also that this card has. Okay, and the thing is that you can earn up to 75% more cashback on every purchase if you have a business checking account with Bank of America and you qualify for their highest preferred rewards for business tier. That means you could earn up to 5.25% on your selected choice category and up to 3.5% on dining purchases on the first $50,000 in those combined purchases each calendar year, and up to an unlimited 1.75% cashback on all other purchases. Fantastic. Okay, so you just want to maybe check out their preferred rewards for business tiers and rewards and see if you can qualify, and this is kind of cool. Okay, and one thing is that with this card, as a new LLC business, you are in charge of how you earn cashback. You can earn 3% cashback in the category of your choice. Okay, remember those categories are rotating. Okay, you can earn 2% cashback on dining purchases. You can earn unlimited 1% cashback on all other purchases. We also love the fact that you have cash flow management tools, which are always great for new LLC businesses. You have online and mobile access. You have travel and emergency services. You have a contactless chip technology, and you have a whole constellation again of other valuable benefits. Fantastic. If you have followed so far, I want to reward you. Okay, I have a bonus for you, and the bonus is that I want to share with you another card that is fantastic. I want to introduce to you the Spark 2% Cash Plus from Capital One. Our score 7.9 over 10. And the cool thing is that this card is great for new LLC business credit cards in terms of the rewards. You have unlimited 2% cashback on every purchase with no minimums or expiration date. Okay, you can earn up to $1,000 in the first 6 months. Okay, this is really good. Plus a $200 cash bonus every year you spend $200,000 or more. The card has two quote unquote problems though, in our view. The first is that they charge a $150 annual fee, so you have to pay $150 every year. And the second quote unquote problem is that they require you to have excellent credit. You got to have excellent personal credit. Okay, but if you have those two, fantastic. Okay, actually there is no APR on this card because it is a charge card. It is a corporate card. You must pay off your balance in full every month to avoid a 2.99% late fee. So they don't care if you have no income. They just want you to have the right cash position, the right liquidity to be able to pay off whatever you charge on the card every single month. Okay, so this is great for new LLC businesses that always pay in full and want flexible purchasing power. Okay, and so this is kind of cool, and we love the fact that you actually you have a constellation. Also, you have a variety of financial reporting tools. Okay, you have the ability to actually get you can actually add employee cards with no additional fee. This is pretty good, but just make sure that you have the right liquidity situation to pay your balance in full every month. Because if you can't do that, there's actually a 2.99% monthly fee. It's a monthly late fee, and when you really annualize this 2.99% monthly late fee, it is huge. It is like 36% at the annual level. So if you're thinking about Capital One having a pretty high APRs of 26% on their business credit cards and personal credit cards, with this card, if you don't pay your balance in full, you will be paying around 36%, at least 36%. And you don't want that. Before I close to this conversation, let's have an overview here. So how do you get actually an LLC, a new LLC business credit card? Especially if you have no income. How do you get that? Well, the first thing is you better make sure that you have a relationship with the institution, with a card issuer at the personal level. This is a quintessential. This is a prerequisite. If you don't have that, you can't get a new LLC business credit card with no income. It ain't happening. It ain't happening, okay? Because the bank wants to make sure they can gauge your liquidity situation, your financial responsibility. You got to have a clean history, or at least a reasonably decent history of financial responsibility. This is very important, okay? Have a relationship, maintain a multi-product relationship with a card issuer. That's number one. Number two, you got to have a decent FICO score, okay, at the personal level. Number three, you need to determine your eligibility. Okay, you have to understand that the card issuer will ask for your status, your legal structure. Okay, it will ask for what kind of and by the way, if you are a sole proprietor, you can still qualify for a business credit card. Okay, but in today's conversation, we are strictly talking about new LLC business credit cards. So make sure that your LLC is properly registered at the state level. I'm not talking about having a dormant LLC. So let's say a company you opened probably 5 years ago, you haven't done anything, and you just believe that you have an LLC. That ain't going to work here. It ain't going to work. What's going to work is that you want to activate things. You want to make sure you have your certificate of good standing. The bank is going to ask that. Okay. And you want to gather the required information. I'm talking about your EIN. You need to have an EIN, by the way. Okay. Go to the IRS's website and apply for it. It takes 5 minutes. EIN stands for employer identification number. Okay. Your EIN. The bank might ask you to provide a business plan also. Okay, they might ask you to provide projected financial statements, not actual statements, but projected financial statements. In other words, they want you to project your revenue, your expenses, your income, to show them your forecasted cash flow statements, your forecasted balance sheet, your forecasted statement of owner's equity. Okay, and it's so simply what I'm trying to say here is that if you don't have no income, that does not actually prevent you from preparing portable, proper financial statements that are projected. Okay, very important. And one thing also want to see, you also want to pay attention to the fact that you want to choose a card that suits your business. Are you looking for a rewards credit card? Are you looking for a cashback credit card? Are you looking for a travel credit card? What are you looking for? Something to really think about. I want to give you a few pro tips, boss. See, the thing is, when you have a new LLC business, there are a lot of things that go on in your mind. And the first thing you want to do is have a business credit card that reports to Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, Experian, SBFE, LexisNexis, and whatnot. Okay, Dun & Bradstreet and Equifax and Experian are the first three that you really want your business credit card to report to. And so this is really good. So in that aspect, a new LLC business credit card has a great benefit. Okay. And so in addition to that, you might have higher limits. Oh yeah, because they're probably giving you 5,000 or 10,000, something that you may not qualify for at the personal level. Now, if you don't have income, you're going to have, again, I want to insist on something I've made throughout this show. You want to have a great personal relationship with a card issuer so that you can parlay their relationship, that fantastic relationship at the personal level, into a successful business relationship, even if you are a new LLC. Okay. And one thing I also want to say here is that when we talk about building business credit, make sure that in addition to applying for a new LLC business credit card, you continue to do things on other fields. You continue to seek new net 30 vendors. You continue to do everything you want to pay your vendors on time, and you want to make sure that those vendors are reporting your transactional data to all the business credit bureaus. Okay. You basically want to apply for, you got to have that anyway. You got to have a business bank account. You need to, if need be, trying to open a new LLC business line of credit. So you're able to, again, to build your credit, your business credit with a revolving line of credit. And one thing I also want to mention here is that make sure that you have all the licenses and permits. You want to have a certificate of good standing. I just said that before. You want to have a proper accounting in-house. You also want to the bottom line is you want to be in compliance with all the regulations at the state level and also at the federal level. Okay, that's what it is. You want to have a clean house. You want to keep a clean house. That's the bottom line. Before I do a recap, please check out our credit card evaluation approach. On this show, we have a strict methodology when it comes to evaluating categorizing and listing new LLC business credit cards. Check this out. Here is a recap. Number 1, Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards from Bank of America. Our score, 9.8 over 10. Number 2, the Wells Fargo Business Platinum, 9.2 over 10. Number 3, Inc. Business Cash from Chase, 9 over 10. Number 4, the PNC Cash Rewards Visa Signature Business, 8.7 over 10. Number 4, U.S. Bank Triple Cash Rewards Visa Business, 8.4 over 10. Number 5, we have U.S. Bank Triple Cash Rewards Visa Business, 8.4 over 10. So number 4 was actually the PNC Cash Rewards Visa Signature Business, okay, 8.7 over 10. And in the bonus category, I have for you the Spark 2% Cash Plus from Capital One, 7.9 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. I will see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.